Hello and welcome to 5.2.0 update on autocontroller. Today we have some small updates on BDSP, but most importantly of all, we have the first Pokemon Legends Arceus mod program released, which you can probably tell from the title of this video. Before we begin, if you are new here, be sure to check out the 5.0.0 release video or the manual for what requirements you have to run both native and smart programs on autocontroller. As usual, if you have any questions, feel free to join the Discord channel. Link will be in the description below. The Smart Program Manager has got a few updates as well. There are a number of people having detection problem due to their capture card outputting a slightly higher contrast than usual. For that, I've made a smart program called Color Calibrator. You will need to take a screenshot of a battle UI in BDSP on your Switch. Next, run the smart program and click on Adjust Video Effects and adjust the value until all detections return screen. You can prioritize battle and Pokemon first. You should only need to adjust saturation and gamma for this. Only adjust hue if you need to. Next up is that Smart Program will now track stats for everyone even if you don't use them for streams. The stats will show below the video screen and will accumulate from previous sessions. Stream counters will work slightly different too. If you have enabled it in general settings, this will generate a text file for each stat in Stream Counters folder at the root directory. Then you can use them for streaming softwares. For example, this allows you to display both encounter count and shiny starter count for reset starters for BDSP. You can also disable prefix and only display the number in general settings. The first program update is we finally have the reset legendaries for both native and smart program. For native program, it's just like reset Dialga and Palkia program. You will need to check the game when a battle happens, and when a shiny appears, unplug the board. Note that this program is for legendaries where you press A to talk to them, like legendaries in Remedios Park, Giratina, or Regigigas. For Dialga Palkia, use Reset Dialga or Palkia program instead. For Smart Program version, simply stand in front of the legendary, and in the settings, choose the legendary you are hunting. If it's not Palkia, Dialga, or Regigigas, choose others. I almost didn't have any footage for this, but just before I start recording this video, I got stupid shiny Azel finally at 8700 resets. With this rate, I will get all shiny legendaries by 2023. The next program is Duplicate Item 1 to 30. This will only available as a smart program. This program populates a box with the same item if you have fewer than 30 of them. Previously, you will have to manually do it before using box operation program to duplicate more. Note that this requires the manual glitch, which may get patched at any point. Before activating the manual glitch, go to box and make sure the current box is full of Pokemon and none of them has any item. Then select your Pokemon and press Give. Hover to the item you want to duplicate. Do not give the item to the Pokemon, simply just exit everything. Now activate the manual glitch by using the other smart program. After that, head to box again and you can start the program. When it finishes, all the Pokemon in the box should be holding the same item. Then you can use the box operation to duplicate this box. Now we are heading to Pokemon Legends Arceus programs. For this game, most of the program will only be available as smart programs since an open world game really needs video feedback to know what's happening in the game. But even then, it's very hard. So there might only be a few programs for this game in the future. But for now, the first program getting released is the Nugget Farmer. This program will farm nuggets from the Bandit Sister, Charm, and Coin in Obsidian Fieldlands. To use this program, you should complete the main story first so you can get the max number of nuggets from them. You must make sure the text speed is set to fast and autosaves is disabled. You will need to get a Pokemon that is strong enough to one-shot their Pokemon with a ground-type move. In post-game, Charm has a level 64 Rhydon and a level 65 Gengar. Coin has a level 64 Toxicroak. All of their Pokemon are weak to ground types, and this is the reason why Clover is not included in this program. I highly recommend you to get a Alpha Garchomp, and it can be found at Alabasta Island at the southwest of the map. It is level 85, so it should be more than enough to battle them. The ground type move I recommend is Earth Power, since Rhydon's special defense is much weaker. You should set this move as the first move of the Pokemon. You can also upgrade all the stats to level 10, but this is optional. Finally, move the Pokemon to the top slot of your party. This is not the same as selecting the Pokemon with L and R, since restarting the game will switch back to the first Pokemon in the party. Next, go to any camp in Obsidian Fieldlands and save. Then you can start the Smart program. The program will start by restarting the game. Then it will talk to Professor Laventon and return to the village and come back. After sleeping at the base camp to reset the time to morning, it will start heading down Deer Track Heights and find Coin. If found, it will start the battle. If not, it will return to base camp and find Charm as well. After searching for both sisters, it will talk to Professor Laventon and repeat. For each battle, there is a 2-minute timer before the program gives up. The worst case would be Gengar using Hypnosis and you are unable to attack for more than 3 turns, but that should still be more than enough time to finish the battle. Know that sometimes you might get knocked off by an alpha Pokemon screaming at you. This will give up looking for the sister on that path and restart the game. It will also restart if you are getting targeted by Pokemon when trying to go back to base camp. This happens occasionally because the game has a glitch where even if you are not targeted by any Pokemon, the warning will not go away, so we'll have to wait for Game Freak to fix that problem. But this will not lose any progress, as this usually happens when the sister is not on the path. The spawn rate of sisters are about 18%, and you will get about 35 nuggets per hour. But with this, you can easily upgrade your satchel to max capacity and buy items you want. Fun fact, everything is cheaper to buy crafting materials than craft the item except for Smoke Bomb and Scatterbank, so keep that in mind when using your money. And that's all I have for today. It is hard to tell if there will be more Legends Arceus program in the future, but we shall see. Remember to join the Discord server if you have any questions. If you want to support my work, you can also donate in the description below. Subscribe for more future updates. Later!